Hi, everyone. My name is Crystal Madrigal, and I am Goddess of Grunge. I am working on my Master of Arts in Art History at the Academy of Art University, which is based in San Francisco. Fortunately for me, it is an online program, which is absolutely fantastic. My professors have been amazing. Everything that I've learned is just invaluable already, and I've only done 1 year. And so I'm taking the summer off because I have some research and work to do on my overall master's thesis, which is about Layne Staley, the former lead singer of Alice in Chains and Mad Season. And as many of you know, I have been very public about this journey, about my research, about the struggles and the triumphs and everything in between, and what it means to do a graduate degree in art history. I have several degrees. My bachelor's is in sociology and philosophy with a minor in justice education. I also have a master's in dance and education and nonprofit management. And so, to name a few, I have been a successful professional in each of those careers as a dancer, as a teacher, as a nonprofit manager and director, working in the legal field. So I've done it all, and I decided around age 40 that I was done. And so I wanted to pursue my own truth. I wanted to pursue the things that made me happy instead of feeling trapped in a situation and career that just was not my vibe and was making me miserable. So I believed in authenticity and staying true to yourself and to your dreams. And so I worked really, really hard to get to a position to be able to do that. And I still work very hard to maintain it. And last year, I had this amazing inspiration from an art piece that I have of Layne Staley, just about him as an artist, him as a person, but mostly him as a poet and philosopher. As any of the fans of Layne Staley know, all of his lyrics, his poetry, his performances, they're all representative of something for us, some time for us, something that we went through, something we experienced, something that we continue to use to help us continue to achieve greatness for ourselves, right? So, most of you know that when you're feeling down, sometimes you turn on Nutshell and you listen to that one on repeat, right? And it pulls you out of it. And so I thought about that. I thought about the importance of that, of how he represented so much to so many of us, right? And then I encountered all the Facebook groups of Layne Staley, which was phenomenal, and meeting everyone in person at the tribute last year. Oh my gosh. So it just sent me on this trajectory, and I was dedicated and more dedicated to this journey. It's funny, I tell people that when I applied to the academy, I was rejected. My application was rejected. She was like, I don't think that you kind of fit what's going on here, and maybe you should do a modern degree with contemporary art. And I'm like, no, it just doesn't fit. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm so fidgety. That's just who I am. And I'm like, no, I'm not really feeling that. I really feel that there's some sort of, oh my gosh, my phone, really? So embarrassing. Sorry, that's just how it goes with me. So anyway, so I was just like, no, I'm not really feeling modern and Layne Staley. It's just not working for me. I feel there's some sort of classical influence here. And so I presented, gosh, I'm sorry, I'm super fidgety. I'm like, no, something classical is going on between Layne Staley and art. Like, there's something here. And so I made my case, and she let me in. And so I had to work super hard my first semester, and I rocked it out. I was super excited. Oh my gosh. The workload, though, the readings and writing and just being at my laptop all the time was difficult. And so, but I powered through because I did one paper on Layne, which was going to be a part of my master's thesis on Layne Staley. And so I powered through that, and it was completed, and I'm very proud of it. And then for this last semester, I took classical Greek art, and I compared Layne Staley with the character Hector in the Iliad. If you've ever seen the movie Troy, it is the character Eric Bana plays. So I really felt that there was a strong tie between Greek influence and lyric and philosophy aesthetic, and the things and performances and lyrics and poetry that Layne Staley was writing. They were almost, equilateral. And so I wanted to kind of see how that went. And so that was my second paper, which was The Hero Unplugged. So today's video is, I've been super nervous about doing these videos. And I felt really inspired right now, and I'm like, I'm going to do it. And so I'm sorry I'm not all crystalled out, but this is just how it goes, right? The inspiration sometimes, stay true. So I was out in the yard, and I'm like, let's do this. I got to rip this Band-Aid off. So I just wanted to introduce myself, say hello to everybody that I've met through Facebook groups and that I've met in person, all of my friends and family that have known me and have seen me do all of the journeys that I've done. And so I'm very passionate about this one, and I think we're going to bring some really good words and a good view and a better legacy for Layne Staley, so that we can teach future generations of our struggles and things that represented us as Generation X, and as parents, as aunts and uncles, and anybody that's influenced by our generation, and now we influence the others. So I wanted to honor that, not only for Layne, and definitely for Layne, but also for us, for Gen X, because we have a voice. We just have never wanted to use it, and now I'm going to use it. So nice to meet you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and getting to know me as a person. I hope to get the first video on the self-portrait paper by next week. So I will post that and let you guys know. All right, thank you.